This is the third video to upload full stack project. Previously, we have learned the setup of chat application and ATM system, both in PC and online. If you want the source code of chat application or ATM project and know how to set it up, then click on the I button given above and watch both the videos. These full stack projects are very helpful for engineering and non-engineering students for their jobs. So before setting up the project, let's have the review of this full stack hostel management system. The interesting part about this project is it is responsive in nature. Like it supports mobile device also and the desktop mode also. Now before setup, let's quickly explore all the features. So first we'll log in as the username and password that is saved in the database. So click on login. This is the dashboard section. You can see here the vacant room, users and remaining balance are there, right? And whoever have made the payment will be displayed in the dashboard section. And here are the users and here are the room manage section, right? If the user is registered here, right, so room will be automatically occupied. Here is the search result where you can actually search something like this, room number 1 R1 like this. If you want B1, and B1 will be searched like this. Okay, now refresh it once again. So after this you have a payment section. Whoever made the payment will be recorded here. You can look the payment details also here. This is the interesting part. Even you can download the PDF format also. So now let's test the functionality of this application. For that we will go in a user section. Let's add a new user. So I'll add, for example, Albert Einstein, and here you write albert@gmail.com. In a phone number section we'll write any random phone number, for example 982345. make sure it is of 10 digit, 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, so address Bangalore, India, right? Here you select the room number, and here only those room number are selected which are not occupied. For example, I select R4, room number 4 and bed number 3. Now choose the image. Now this is optional, whether you can choose image right now also or you can later edit also. If you have to choose right now, then click on choose. And this is Aadhaar card and visa. And from the from here you can choose any of the image. So let's select it, for example. And for photo also you can do the same. Click here and select any one of the image. For example, I select this. Yes. Now you scroll down. The rent is already given, that is 1700. The different room price may differ. For example, if you look the rent price of room 5B1, then it is only 1600 rupees. Similarly, if you look the price of R4 R3, it is 1700 rupees. Date, by default the registration date will be today, so submit it. After you submit, it will take some time, and look, your account is being registered. When you register here, then you can see here in a room manage section, now 2 rooms are occupied here. Before there was only 1 room occupied. If I create one more user, then automatically 1 room will be occupied. If you go in a dashboard section, now the total number of users are 2 and the vacant room is only 5. And now after that, let's move in the payment section. Let's suppose that this person has made the payment of 1500 only, and remaining balance is 200. Means the total rent price was 1700 and he paid 1500. Now install into the database. Now let's suppose today he have paid. Now submit it. When you submit this, now if you view, the information is been recorded, and on today's date the 1700 rent paid amount is 1500 and the remaining balance is 200. Now click back. Now here if you see,
in the user section, now 2 users are being placed. Now similarly, if you want to add more users, then it will continue. Now in a payment section, let's suppose in a next month he paid 1700 more. Then if he paid the 1700 more, then in a previous, after that month, 200 plus 1700, that is 1900 total amount. Let's suppose he paid 1500, then the amount will automatically cut from here, right? That is minus 1300. So let's suppose the remaining balance is 1900 and he paid 1500. Then let's submit it on the date today. Now it will, how it will differentiate the today's date. The today's date is differentiated based on the timestamp, like millisecond. So when you submit it once again, now the remaining balance for this user is 1900. Even if you refresh, it will remain the same for this user. If you view the history, now in the next time, the paid amount is 1500 and the remaining balance is 1900 here. And all the details of this user are also here. I hope you got the idea of this application. If you want to delete this user, for example, previous user I want to delete, then just delete it. If you delete it, then if you see here in a room manage section, now only one room is occupied, and in the dashboard section only one user and 6 room are vacant, and remaining balance is 1, means that one person has not paid the 1900 rupees balance, right? If this person clears the balance, for example, made the payment here and he clears 1900, now the total balance is 0 rupees. Now he paid today itself, for example in next month, submit it. Now his total balance is 0 rupees. Now when you go in a payment section, dashboard section, so when you see here after refreshing, then you will see that Albert Einstein has now balance of 0 rupees. A total user is 1 and vacant room is 6. For example, if you delete this user also, let's delete that user also. Delete. And after this, there is no further user. Now, if you go in a dashboard, it will say 7 room are vacant. Total users 0. Remaining balance is 0. Room manage section, all the room are vacant. I hope you got the idea. Even you can edit the room as well, that you can add as much as the number of room. Even you can edit, even you can edit the users also. After registering, you might have seen the edit icons. So it is a full project I have designed for you guys. So let's start the setup of this project. To perform the setup, make sure that you have installed the XAMPP onto your PC. To install the XAMPP, click on the new tab and type here XAMPP download. And here in a download section, you'll click on the first link over here, and from here you download this one. After downloading and setup, you'll get the interface something like this. You have to open start first one and this second one, that is Apache and MySQL. Apache and MySQL, and then you start this, then only you will continue with the process. I hope you understand. Now to set up this project, you need to open my GitHub profile. The GitHub link of mine is given into the description, so click on the link, and after that download this XAMPP. This is the whole source code of this hostel management system, so I'll download this. So just download, click on download zip. It will take some time and download will complete here. So after this, you will move back to the download section over here. Just click on download. Now here you can see the hostel main where the file is being downloaded. Now just extract it. You'll get the option of extract all here. Now after this, extract, and it will take some time to extract your folder. Now you have your file over here, hostel main. Now what you will need to do is you just copy this file, and after that you rename this first. Okay, rename this. Now you keep the file name as like hostel, like this, hostel1 or something like this. Now you just copy this, copy this like this, and you go in my PC once again. In a my PC you go in a C section. Now here you click on XAMPP. Now here you click on htdoc, and over htdoc you paste that folder. Now after pasting that folder, you can see here hostel1 is there, right? And now if you go in a Chrome section once again, and here if you type the same thing, that is localhost, and here hostel1, that's the folder name we have given, so enter it. After that click on hostel main among. Here you can see the interface, but the problem is that you are not able to sign in with the username given here. If you write the correct username and password, then it will not, because it says that the database among does not exist. So to create the database, you go in the database section, that is localhost and slash, and what is the database name, just click enter, and you go in a php myadmin over here, just click on it. After that you go in a new section over here, so just click on new, and here you give the database name, that is nothing but among. Now just create it. After creating, just import it like this. After importing, it will give you something like this interface. Just choose the file, and after that click on among1 and open it. After this just scroll down and click on go. Yeah, now it will take some time to process your database, to execute all the query over there. So the query executed successfully. Now you can see here all the table names are there, that is admin, users, house, payments, and etc. Now the username is amog@gmail.com with the password 12345 and all the details. Now we'll go in the same section, we'll refresh it once again, so continue it. So after that you can see we are successfully able to log in to our dashboard section, where the room are vacant, remaining users is 0, total user as 0. So to add the user, we'll test it once again. So go in a user section, we'll write any name, that is what do we say, any name, Salman Khan will write, okay, and salman@gmail.com, and we'll write here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and here you write Mumbai, India. We'll test once again, and room is like R1B1. Suppose you didn't fill all the details over here, like photos and today's date we have to enter, just submit it once again. Yeah, it is working so perfectly. If you want to add the photo means you can add later also. How you'll add, you will just click here, edit, all the details of Salman Khan are already here, just choose the photo and click on update. I hope you understand. So these are all the functionality. I hope you enjoy the video. If you like the video, then please like and subscribe, because I have done a lot of effort to create such projects and deliver it online, right? And in future also I'm creating the projects and putting in my GitHub, and from there you can download my project and you can either submit the projects or you can either add your project to the resume. And this is a full functional. I'm not like skipping any part or all. I'm creating a full stack projects for you guys. So make sure you subscribe the channel while visiting. One of my previous brother has commented that create host the application, chat application online. So I have done that also. If you have any queries or creation of some application, then you can definitely ask me. I will definitely do for you. Thank you.